That's better. I got a little bit more light in here now. I got the battery charged up. Luckily, I have one of those quick fast charge. It takes about an hour and it'll charge up. So got the power off. Make sure you turn off the power at the breaker at the box so you don't get electrocuted. And I'm going to take off this one that I got here. Let's take off these nuts, wire nuts. I could reuse those. I'm mad and decided I got some new ones that I brought over, but these were new, I'm pretty sure, when I hooked this up, and they seem to be okay. It's just they got some plaster on them, which I don't really like. So, get that off. Alright. So, alright, what I'm going to do is, this is a copper wire here. Scrape some of that plaster off there, and then I'm going to hook up the white to the white. I'll clean the plaster off there, hook up the white to the white, and the black to the black, and this one has a copper. I'm going to hook up to here. Okay, so let me get those hooked up and I'll come back. Now this worked out real nice. The wires are long enough, they reach when I set this down on the up the vanity here. So, and this here, I tightened down those screws so it doesn't turn. It looks like it's level. Don't think I'll have to adjust any, so that all looks good. So what I'm going to use here to hook these up, see if I can find it. Guess I didn't bring it in. Let me go get my tool that I'm going to use. Okay, what I'm going to do here first, I just got a wet paper towel. Just get clean off. Oops, a little too much water in there. Squeeze some of that out. And that plaster being dry, it'll soak up some water here and come off pretty easy. So I just clean that off so it's bare. Cut through it down there. I'm going to cut that bent end off so that won't flub up the wire nut when I hook that copper wire into it. So let me do that. And what I use here is a snub nose pliers with the side cutters on it, and that allows me to snip off the end there, and I can twist on nuts or twist the wires together if I need to. This here is pretty soft wire that comes off of these, so that should go pretty easy into the wire nuts and twist in there. Okay, as you can see, got all three of these hooked up, and I tug on these a little bit, not real hard, but good, just good firm pull to make sure. Tighten these down to where they're tightened up and wrapped around, that they twist down onto those wires to keep them together. So make sure they're in there good, and that's all there is to it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be stuffing that down into this opening. The wire that's here, what I can, I'll push back into the wall a little bit, but the rest will go down in here, and that'll cover that up. And then I'll slide this and just tip it up. Basically, it'll just tip up like this, and these holes here will go on these nuts on here. Okay, and once I get that, this will be facing up, and I got a couple of nuts that screw onto those that hold that up, the black nuts. Let me see if I can find them here. Okay, these things, and they just screw on top of those and hold that on. Alright, let me get that hooked up. Okay, you see I got one side on there, and now I gotta put this other one on. They're black, and just screw down there tight. That holds them on. Alright, I'm going to use two hands to tighten that down. Okay, got that tightened down now. To put the glass fixtures, they're not globes, but covers, the glass covers. I'm going to unscrew these. These are the washers that hold them down. I screw over this porcelain vase there. And I'll be putting on the glass globes, glass covers, light bulb covers, and then putting these back on to hold them in place. Okay, here's the covers. They just sit on there like that. And this goes down over there and screws in on the porcelain threads that are there. The only bad thing about pointing them up like this is they can collect bugs in here. So imagine we get bugs collecting in them, we may have to vacuum them out or something. If my wife don't like it, I may have to turn them around, but you can see it would stick clear down here. In order to move that up, I'm going to have to tear out a big portion of the wall there, which I don't really want to do. So we'll see. We'll see if she likes it. If not, I'll be tearing out a wall, and boy, it's going to be hard to match. It looked really nice with all the plaster work we did on that. I'd hate to have to tear it out, but if we have to, we have to. So anyway, let me get the rest of these in here, and we'll turn the power back on to see how she looks. Okay, got all those in. I got light bulbs put in them, LED light bulbs, and 40-watt LEDs. So I'm going to turn off this one. I got the breaker turned back on. I'm going to turn off my flashlight here, and we'll turn on the light. And wow, that's much brighter. I do like that. That works good. Okay, that's the installation of a Vanity light. I may end up having to turn that upside down if my wife decides she doesn't like it. So anyway, I don't mind it. And I think it really lights up the room here really well. So anyway, that's Tiny Tea Prepper signing out. Y'all have a good day.